Hello friend, welcome back to Auto Resource YouTube channel, and certainly welcome back to Project Impreza. This 2002 Impreza RS is patiently waiting for some repairs and improvements, so let's go get to it. I was able to pass the smoke inspection here in California, and I was able to do the transfer from Washington State, right? She came from there to California plates. So you can see them on the front, that's new, and that's awesome. But there is a small thing which bugs me when I drive her around, and hopefully it should be very quick fix. Hopefully we can find the problem fast. Let me show you what I mean. And this problem is about this clock. The clock, it's not working, it's not going on in the on position. Let me put the key in, right? There's nothing there. Even if I will start her up, this display simply doesn't work. And another thing I saw is the odometer, or let's put it trip meter. The odometer works normally, but the trip meter, anytime I leave the vehicle, I shut it off, and then I come back and start the vehicle, it's back to zeros. I will show you right here, right? So the trip, either A or B on the top, just doesn't work. The odometer runs, but anytime I drive, it will be counting, and then it goes back to zero. And all these circuits should be protected by the fuses, right? That's the main purpose of the fuses in the vehicles. Now, where is on 2002 Impreza fuse box, right? You might say, well, I'm pretty sure you are aware that one of them is right here. And it's very easy to open. You just pull on this and lift it up, and I should be able, voila, see some fuses inside. Also, if you look on the back of this box, is a schematic which beautifully shows what fuse protects what circuit. And I don't think our clock is mentioned here. And I know there is one more fuse box in the engine bay, right? So I will install this back. That should be putting it in, then clicking it on the bottom. So once again, put it in this way, push it on the bottom, and now it stops. Now I will pull the engine hood. I heard it clicking, now let's go there. And here she is, this beautiful Impreza. And where do we have a fuse box in the engine bay? It's nicely here. Somebody put typically the timing belt replacement sticker, right? But can you read anything? It's all missing. So they put it here, the sticker, they fill it out. I can see remainings of the paint, but you cannot read it at all. Also, don't worry, this wire, it's not just freely touching here the grounds. The fuse, it's removed, and it just shows you that I need to continue working on the removal of that mayhem here today. I will actually do after this video. But let's go back to our fuses. So this is the fuse box, right? Here are two parts, and here is the push. So I will push this, and that allows me to lift it. Excuse me for that. Here you can see it nicely, and again Subaru beautifully provides a schematic. And is there any mention to the clock anywhere here? And hopefully you can see it with me too. I pause the camera and look at it, that I can read it, and I see here clock and room. It's a 15 amps. This picture, right, should be matching this way the position. So let's see. This is like a fuse tool for pulling the fuses, right? And the 15 should be the last row next to the relays, right? So it should be right here. the blue 15 fuse. And let's see if we are lucky and if really that fuse correctly saved the problem. Boom! Look at that! It's perfectly visible. This fuse, it's in two pieces. It's burned. You see that? This is fantastic. This is great news. Subaru even gives you the spare ones right here, right? These are just sitting here for the purpose. You are driving somewhere, you burn the fuse, you need to replace it. Therefore, I will not use it, and I will use somewhere here. I should have a fuses, and here we go, right? We remember, all of us, it was a 15, right? So it's a blue color. This is kind of lighter, but it doesn't matter. That should perfectly work. So let's go and replace that fuse and hopefully enjoy fruits of our hard labor, right? So I don't need this anymore. I was able to squeeze it in there. I will carefully let it sit here, and let's hop in the car and see if it's working. I hope so. I hope it's an easy day. Not every day repairs needs to be hard, right? So key in the ignition. Here we go. The moment of the truth. Woohoo! Oh yeah, my friend. This is what I'm talking about. I love it. And I'm sure that odometer, right? Excuse me, the trip meter will start working too. So, and look, there is another thing which came back. It's that security light. When that fuse was burned, it was not showing in this instrument cluster. And since we are here together already, let's just see how you set the clock, right? So let's put it on. I will switch off this. Now it's already running, right? 41 minutes. I was talking to the neighbor, but how you set it? So if you look, there is a S on the left, which is synchronizing with the radio, which I don't have here right now, and obviously hours and minutes, H and M, right? So I will look on my phone here. It's a 3:13. So I will use this small screwdriver and push on it, right? 3 and the minutes. I will just hold it until I will get to the 13 or 14. So you saw it. This is how the clock is being set. So thank you for watching today, and make sure you are subscribed. I will have way more videos about this Sabi and other Subarus going your way soon on this Auto Resource channel. See you later, my friend.